Hello, this audio video is for the nodes shifting from the Virgo Pisces axis into Leo Aquarius. So the nodes, what's the big deal? Every 18 months, the lunar nodes, which are these, shift from one sign to another. And they've been in the Virgo Pisces axis, and by May 10th, it will be in the Leo Aquarius. Now, the big deal will be is that right in the middle of May, right by the full moon, there will be an aha, insight, intuitive information coming onto the planet of what to expect when the eclipse happens in August. Yet, what about you personally? The reason why the nodes impact us is that's because wherever the nodes are, the eclipses are not that far away. Therefore, what you look for is the houses that the nodes are traveling through, because that's where the eclipse will be. And it's nothing more than a wake-up call to activate that area of life. Now, in general, the node's moving from the North Node of Virgo for the last 18 months, and you may have noticed it in different places around where you live, in the news. That North Node in Virgo over the last 18 months was about expanding awareness on health and on the plain old workers of the planet. And there has been a proliferation of more organic produce in the stores, of more stores that are more fresh oriented, whole foods oriented, and also health oriented, like yoga studios. There's been an expansion of that. There's been more conscious and awareness of health itself. United States, the whole healthcare problem that is being dealt with, and whether or not the regular people, the working people, the Virgo represents the working class, is being honored or respected. So now that the nodes are shifting into Leo, there will be a push. It doesn't mean it makes it perfect, but it brings it to the realization around concerns around Leo. And this is the universe saying, follow your heart. Leo is about following your heart, listening to your heart. It's about fun, opening your heart, being able to embrace the special things in life that are, that make life, the moments of life, important. That when you look back on your life, that you will recall that particular birthday or that anniversary. What you will begin to see is an expansion and a desire to be able to honor those things, whether it's a birthday party or a wedding or an anniversary or a going away. So there's this increase where the universe is saying, hey, enjoy life, enjoy the moment. And if you have a planet in Leo or in Aquarius, and this is the balance point, this is where we come from. Aquarius is how much detachment is needed in any particular situation. And also, there is a sense of bringing, because Aquarius does have a certain quality of, I can have everything figured out. I know better in a way. I have this intellectual experience, this scientific experience. And now the universe is saying, take all your scientific knowledge, but do not forget the knowledge in the heart. Allow your mind, heart to work together. That if you're just making decisions with the intellect and you are forgetting how you feel, what your heart is saying, then it will be out of balance. And if you're in Aries, what will be activated is your solar fifth house, and that is an extra emphasis of this energy of let's live and let live in the moment, let's have fun, let's throw a party, let's go out dancing, let's go to a play, a theater. Yes, more drama may come up, and it is the house of children, so that there will be things, more children's stores will come up, and we can do children in a different, or see parenting, having children in a different viewpoint. If you are Taurus, then the eclipses are between your 10th house and your 4th house, and there's a draw towards being comfortable in your home and making sure that your work and home life are in balance. If you are a Gemini, then the energy is shifting into the knowledge sector. Do I have the knowledge that I want? And is the knowledge that I've learned, can I use it? Do I have enough time in my life to be able to experience life in terms of traveling different places? If you are a Cancer, your money houses are being activated. The eclipses, and this is a year and a half, it's no one big moment, it's over the year and a half of getting it in order. Do I have the financial means? Is it my income outgo in balance for me? Do I have more bills than income? Do I have enough income to create a safety net? That will be showing up. If you are a Leo, well, Leo, yes, this is extra important for you because the eclipses are in Leo. But unless they are at the degree of a personal planet for you, you'll just feel more yourself. It's coming back to yourself. When the North Node crosses over your sun, it's coming back home, coming to yourself, realigning with your destiny, realigning with your fate. In Virgo, the axes are going into the house of spiritual development, of retreat, of service. And there is that balance between your everyday work world and your spiritual world. If you are a Libra, the balance is going, the eclipses are shifting into your house of friendships and lovers. So there's this pull towards friendship and the value of friendship. Maybe you've been so happy with your lover that you haven't been spending as much time with friends. So, and it also can mean that you could have a lover that turns into a friend. Again, it's 18 months, but it's moving towards expanding and experiencing the joy of what it means to open your heart to friendship. If you are a Scorpio, the eclipses, the North Node moves into your house of career. Are you getting recognition in the career that you want? And if not, you could be making some changes. The balance again will be from the home life or your subconscious. This is also your subconscious. Do you just have this sense of this intellectualizing your past and your feelings, and now there's a movement towards feeling your heart center and doing also, this is quite important for the Scorpio, is to put your heart into your work. Is your heart into your work, or what you want to be known for? If you are Sagittarius, the eclipses are moving into the 9th and 3rd houses. This is the house of education and travel. Where does your heart say, this is what I want to see on the planet. This is what I want to know. This is what I want to learn. So there will be a pull even stronger than you normally have to be able to experience life in that sector. If you are Capricorn, there is a balancing between monies, and you may find income coming in, income going out, the North Node going into your 8th house. This is the house where you may find that sense of, I want to pay off my debts. This is the house of debts, like debt, credit cards, mortgages, car payments. What do I really want to hold that much? Is my heart really into having all these things that are a responsibility, and making more balance in that, making it be right for you? It's also in a sector of very deep intimacy, and opening your heart to deeper and deeper intimacy. That's probably how it will manifest for many Scorpios, is because that can be a little bit, the intellectual side can rule the heart at times, and opening your heart to depth of intimacy. And Aquarius, of course, this is important for you because the eclipse patterns, the south node is in Aquarius. And when the south node crosses over your sun, there will be a reconnection of the past for you. I've known these people. I've done this before. You might go back to doing something you've always done before that you always wanted to pursue, but put it off for other reasons. The north node being in the house of relationships, opening up your heart to partnership, opening your heart up to, this is the house of relationships, partnerships, and marriage, opening your heart up to that balance between having your own time and your own space and connecting with others. And for Pisces, that you've already had the south node go through that realigning time with where have you been and where you want to go. And now it's going into, the north node is going into the house of everyday routine and getting the work done that needs to be done in order for you to fulfill your destiny. It's not necessarily the most glamorous work, but the work, the foundation of what's important. It also represents that you will be a little bit more aware or focused on making sure that you are taking good care of your health, daily routines that bring good health. So you see the nodes are, the shift of the nodes are nothing to be overly wigged out over, frightening. They change every 18 months. They mark where the eclipses will be. The eclipses can bring something great as well as an upset in your life. But the eclipses, when they are on a personal one, they are on a planet of yours, can create those big moments in your life. Sometimes, yes, it can turn life upside down, but that opens up the possibility for seeing and doing and experiencing life that would be more true to your fate and your destiny of your higher self. So this marks the north node going into Leo. Go forth with open heart, open love, and fun. Leo, enjoy. Laughter is like getting back to being a child again, that purity of a child that can splash in a puddle and just be so in the moment. Beautiful. Thanks so much for checking in, and wishing you a joyful North Node in Leo 18 months.